Hello guys, in this video we are going to learn how to create Windows form application or WinForm application using C#. In this video we will cover how to create the first Windows form applications, how to display a label using how to display hello world using the label, how to navigate from one form to another form, how to validate the controls. Controls means the tools like text box, drop down box. So let's start. Open Visual Studio, click on File menu, New, Project. In the left hand side template, select Visual C#. In the template box, select Windows Form Applications. Give the form application name. Click on OK. So Visual Studio will create a default form for you. So you can see now this is our default form. It's coming as a form 1. In the right hand side Solution Explorer, you can see form 1. Here the designer file and the CS file, designer CS file, and here the program file. So if you run this application now, you can see a form is coming here. So we will learn from here. So what are the properties of the form? Right click on the form, or you can select the form here and go to properties box here. So you can see here what is the form name, what is the font should be in the form, what is the text. You can see in the form it is coming form 1. So I am changing here the text. So you can see here it is changed. Now in the left hand side toolbox, you can see these are the tools. Tools means the control of a Windows form. It's all Windows form. There's a command control, container control. We'll learn one by one in our next video. So I will show you how to show hello world in the Windows form. So go to command control, drag a label. You can see label here. Drag it. So label wall came. Just click on the label one, go to properties. So you can see this name. This name is considered as a ID in Windows form. I give an LVL underscore hello world HW. Next, it also a properties called text. Here I am changing this. So automatically you can see it's got changed. The same thing also you can go to font. You can go to font size, bold. You can change the color here. Now run the application. So you can see this is coming here. So we can maximize this form, we can minimize this form, right? I want to disable the maximize minimize of Windows form. We can do this. How? Select the window form, go to properties, and you can see here maximize box true, I make it false. Minimize box true, I make it false. Now you can see the maximize and minimize icon has removed. So we cannot maximize, you cannot minimize now, only we can do close. Okay, so we will learn. I'm just keep, you can drag this level anywhere in the form. You can keep here at the bottom of the level, you can keep here. So here also I am adding one more level to showcase again these things. Properties, so you can keep it here. Now we will learn about the navigation. So this is my form. I want to add one more form, and here I will add one more form and I will navigate like Solution Explorer, select your project, right click, add Windows form. So you can give the form. Let's say I giving login form. Click on add. So you can see one more form came here. And if you double click on the form, it will go to the same as the console class file. This is the class name login form, which we have given the name. And here also, if you double click, it will go to the form 1. The by default form is created. So in the form 1, I will add one button here. Here is a button in toolbox. Drag a button to here. Same thing, the text properties, let's say go to login form. Give the button name, let's say btn go to, and the same font style, everything you can change here. So double click on the button, you can go to the event. What is the button event? So how can we call this login form from this main form? Double click on the button. So login form, we are creating a object of login form. Then object dot show. This object dot show, it will call this login method constructor and it will open the form. So now I will run this application. So you can see here, go to login button, I click here, it's one more form is coming, right? Here I will add something extra, like I will show you some other tools like container controller, like here containers, a group box. Group box means it's a, you can see here group box. Select the group box, right click, properties, change the text here, login. Group box, whatever control I kept here, let's say I am keeping one more label inside the group box, username, password. So if I drag this, automatically it will align. You can see the one coming. So one more thing, I will add a text box. Txt username, txt password. Here also everything's a same font. You can change font color. Adding one button, same as the previous form, like I'm adding here. validate login. In Windows Form, it will got automatically align with your existing controller. So what container controller will do? Controller, it will create a controller. You can directly drag everything, whatever the control inside it. So adding one event in this button, double click, just like we did in our first form. We are just calling. So in the login form, this is, you can see the properties txt uname, txt pwd password. So I'm adding the validation here. So you can see if txt username dot text equal to blank, then how to show a message in window form, there is a inbuilt method are there, message box dot show. It will take a string argument. In previous class, I already show you how to do validation. So here, same thing, if else if. Now run the application. Go to login form. You can see message box is coming. Please enter username. I enter username here. Please enter password. The password is coming as a normal text box. I will show you how you can do this password. Validate login. Login successful. So you have an idea how you can validate. Now go to login form, select the password text box, go to the properties. There you can see a password care. So I put star mark here. Now run the application. Go to login form and star. It's coming as star mark. So here one question is coming. How can I direct, if I run this application now, it is coming as a fast form, this one. So I want to run my fast form as a login form. How can I do this? For this, I need to go to Solution Explorer. Upon the program.cs file, here you can see application.run new form 1. So it is calling this form 1. So I will change this here. Login form. Now see, the login form is coming on the first one, right? On the next video, I will show you the different controllers like combo box, date time picker, other controller. For today, this much. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Thank you very much.